Run. I'll probably be up most of the day. Once it becomes afternoon, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go to bed. This isn't working for me. I have to take some sort of action. Chronomon stayed behind. Wish I could, but I gotta see for myself. There's a place called Chill Cosmic. How about we go there instead? Oh my god. I'll go get one. I'm trying to know what class we had together. I honestly don't think we had a class together. Jackie, you're too smart. You're too smart for me. We had mutual friends. We did? I don't. You probably have better memory than I do. Alright. Probably got better memory than I do. Bad, Mon. You don't happen to have a heater, do you? No. I mean, gym and weightlifting, like, surely we had one of those classes together, right? Like, one of the biggest classrooms I had. I'm probably the dumbest person here. I don't know if that's relevant to the conversation at hand, but thank you. Also, resistance training. Yeah, I had resistance training. I definitely had PE. I took resistance training all 3 years because I couldn't do it freshman year. I had to take PE. And every year it was, every year it was basically my first period. It's the only. Well, we have 2 coaches, but yeah. Galanic had to teach the girls, though. To be fair, at a certain point, the other coach only taught the boys. They forced him into it. The school. It's in that area. What year did you take resistance training? They did, I remember. Was that senior year then? Or junior year?
Wow.
You barely passed high school, is that what you're saying? Rio? Someone stole this guy's heater. Who stole it? I have a couple friends who did not graduate. And in fact, Jackie and I's class was one of the worst classes. Where like, what, 50 people, 80 people didn't graduate of our class of like 330. We only had like 270 actually graduate. Something like that. 250, something. I'm gonna buy a new one, it's all yours. Alright. L's and D's. Bruh. Big L's. Yeah, I don't really want to speak for my friends, especially when some of them could come in here. So, I don't know. It sucks. It's not like it's a big deal, either. I should have gone the other way.
Great.
In the moment, it sucks for sure. But, like, 2 years later, you're kind of like, oh well. I might be kicking my ass as much, but not as badly. I took it sophomore, only because junior and senior year, I left high school after 3rd period to go to EVIT the rest of the day. Okay. So it was sophomore year resistance training is how I knew you? Probably Do you know... It's really weird to quote this, but... I only know him as my boyfriend. Stream only knows him as my boyfriend. He's not actually my boyfriend. But the entire time through high school, me and him were workout buddies. And I'll let you decide on where that could go. I swear we had an actual class together. An actual class? You're too smart for me, Jackie. You're too smart for me. I took all the easy classes. I kept my life simple in high school. Nope. Nope, never had Romer. Dude, imagine being one of these teachers one day. And seeing all these like names pop up in someone else's thing. Hated her. My sister had Romer, so I know of her, but I never had her. No, not the Bearmons. Kodamon, have you seen anything? They say there are Titans nearby. Like an actual class. Steven, or not Steven, Stiegel was his name. I had Stiegel for basic math. Freshman year, that's it. I TA'd for him. For seniors, business math, basically. I don't know if you were in that class. Wait, no, that was final period. You left after third period. There ain't no way that you were in that period. First, second, and third period only. Junior and senior year. Senior year. I had literally 2 classes senior year. I was doing fuck all. Only needed to be there for 2 classes, and I had to make a full lobby. I had to make a full thing of 4, which is so stupid. Am I supposed to find someone? Have you looked inside the houses? Unless I haven't looked inside this house. Did you steal a heater? Give me more lip and you'll regret it. Haha.
Ready to launch.
I'm gonna have to find my whole schedule for you, aren't I? Aren't I, Jackie? And I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Stun beat blow.
Like, did you have this teacher? Did you have that teacher? Calling you tomorrow with paper in hand. I need to know what class we had. Like I said, I know we had mutuals of mutuals. That's it. That's all I know. I didn't think we had a class together. You know, like the guy that I outed, he's a streamer friend. He and I are still friends to this day. So I gotta find Goblimon. Do you steal a heater? What business do you have with my best friend's little brother? Oh, it's windy. Dude, it's windy.
Ready to go.
There's a higher chance of us having a class together during freshman and sophomore year. Correct. 100,000%.
Stun beat blow.
Because both of us were leaving campus third and fourth period to go to a different campus that neither of us were at. Junior and senior year. And then senior, dude, it's so crazy.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
I can't remember every single person in my classes, but I don't know. It's not looking good, Jackie.
Howling Destroyer! Ha! Ha!
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
I'm like still trying to think about it. The worst part is like me trying to think of my freshman year classes. Like, what was I taking freshman year? What did I sign up for? Well, we definitely didn't take Spanish together.
Stun beat blow.
I took Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. No reason for you to have taken that.
Howling Destroyer! Ha!
You took French?
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
What if I give you another guy's name? I'm gonna send you another guy's name.
Here I go! Howling Destroyer!
You're definitely gonna know this name.
This can't be. There.
Yeah, I know you're gonna know that name.
Much appreciated.
He's super smart. Debatable. Debatable.
Everyone.
We I I passed high school 102 and 103 and 104 and motherfucker, I don't know if he ever finished 104. I was in his class every fucking time. And I was like, "Come on, dude, you got this. I believe in you." You said French. Stop messaging me on Insta. You said French, which made me think like that's probably how you knew him. And he was literally in every single class I was in freshman year. Every single class, he was in that same class. I don't know how that happened. I didn't know him that well that year. But because of that, I became good friends with him all the way to the end of high school. Oh, nice weather today. Did you steal a heater?
Ready to launch.
Hope you're ready! Triple forces!
I just think that's how I know you.
Stun beat blow.
You know all my friends. You know what I mean? I don't know, Jackie. I don't think we had any classes together.
Strike!
I don't know, champ.
Huh?
Like, you took all these advanced classes that I didn't do.
Triple forces!
Like, I didn't do that stuff.
Ha! Stun beat blow.
Yeah! Hope you're ready! Double whack!
Yeah, I know the name. I know the name.
Huh? Triple forces!
We've probably been to a few house parties together, too.
Ha! Stun
Not
beat
knowing
blow.
that the other one was there, baby. Because I became decent friends with a good amount of the people that went to EVIT. More Goblimons. Let's go into Digimon, convert. Wendy just messaged me. She should be showing up here soon. Who is that first name you sent? Oh, that last one you just sent me. That last one you sent me, Jackie. Me and her went to the same church. We went to the same church. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Me and her went to the same church. The first dude you messaged, I hung out with his friends. The second dude you messaged, I don't know him too well. The girl you messaged, I know of her, but I was never really around her group. But the second one, I went to the church. I knew her like forever. Known her for quite a while. I don't go to the church anymore. I don't even know if she still goes to the church. What? I only know the male. What? Who's... What do you mean, a girl? Hold on, we're figuring this out first. Hold on. Oh, I see. No, the four. I tried labeling it as 4 people. I see. Nah, because you gave me 2 boys and then 2 girls. So I said the first boy, the second boy, the first girl, the second girl. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, those weren't really in my circle, that's for sure. I never really being the one from the church, me and her have known each other for a really long time, but we never really hung out. It was never like I think she just knew basically everybody who I dated. Which feels weird, but basically I didn't date anyone from the school. I only dated people from the church. So so it probably wasn't a good look. Oh, you want to send that? I didn't see it. Let's go to this. Agent skills. 190 points. was about to say who you dated in high school. I dated people, but they didn't go to our high school. They went to my church. You know, and it's really funny when I say that because everybody's just like, "Oh, you dated someone from not our school." It's like, yeah, I did. But most of the girls that I dated, I took to our football games because we had the best footballs in the school, in the fucking state. I'm trying to think of any name that you would know, but honestly, I honestly don't think so. 'Cause I don't, I didn't date anyone from my high school. I'm really trying to figure out if that's true. You're good. I just wanted to know. I've never really thought about it, but the reason why was because I was around the people around my church more than I was around the people at my school. 'Cause which is even weirder to say, but my mom basically made me go to church like every night because they're like they always had like some events and there was always like some kid events, so a lot of kids would end up meeting together. And you know, I would tell one of the girls, "Hey, I'm going to this event." That girl would then go to that event, and that's how it was easier to date than the people at school. I obviously had a couple crushes, but I don't think that's the same. I mean, it definitely doesn't sound the same. Did you date anyone from our school? I don't. I can't even think of anyone. Because I don't think I knew you that well to know who you dated. And even if I did see you, it would have only been in passing. So there's no way I would have seen you, like, and actively know that they were your boyfriend. That's so weird. You turn into Sharkmon? 1300 attack, 1100 defense, 1350 attack. 1967, 80. This is cooler. You're good. I never dated anyone who went to our high school too. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yeah, alright. Our school was just so vast. All the circles I was never really fully a part of. The guys that I hung out with, we just were nerds and we kept to ourselves. The gamers, the gamer group, and then I was hanging out with the skater group. And the skater group people kind of knew, and which is how I met people was through my mutual friends. Which is why I was like, I'm pretty sure we only knew each other. I dated at EVIT, which was easier. See, that would be a good reason. 980 defense, 970 spirit, 1940 health. I kind of want to wait a bit longer. Can we wait? Can we wait? $1650 intelligence, 890 spirit. Did you have a computer class? I don't know what it was called. Cool stuff technology. Yeah, I took it. Hell yeah, I took it. One of the best classes ever. With Mr. B. That's what we called him. I don't know. I forgot what his real name was. What year? Sophomore year. I took it my second year. Scorpiomon, 1200 intelligence, 740 attack, 1080 defense. I should probably just take this while I can then. 860 attack, 830 speed. Yeah, you're pretty under-leveled, understated. I took him my sophomore year. Was he my last class of the day? I think he was my 6th period. Skull Seedramon? Who the fuck? And you have enough stats for these guys? Then no. It's so crazy. We gotta downgrade you. What did you do after you graduated? Like, you went into college? Did you finish college? Let's see anyone else's name's yellow. $15, $16. He only has one more level and he's about to be max. 580 speed. He's actually really close to where Gurumon. Did you take the economy class with that one coach? I definitely took econ. Was he a coach in a different manner? I don't know if he was a coach. Alright, we'll do the main story, fuck it. I don't know his name then, because he was my econ teacher for half the semester, and then it was a different teacher the second half of the semester. Don't ask me why they did that. But it was also a different class after that. I just don't know what he was a coach of.
Do it! Preparations complete.
Bombardment!
Ha! Stun beat blow.
Football. That's Coach Mons. Coach Mons was my he was the resistance training teacher.
Stun beat blow. Ha! Stun beat blow.
Holy shot!
Holy shot. It misses. I mean, econ only happens for seniors, so this was a senior year class. Did you do it 0 period? The dunderhead. I thought you were on patrol duty. Hey, wait a moment. Can you prove that you're not a bunch of titans? We set a few traps so no one can get to the village easily. My ivy's tangled. I can't use my vines. You want me to burn it or something?
Great.
If I attack it. No?
There.
Yeah, there you go. I knew it. No, if I were to have 0 period, I would have graduated early, not with our class. Okay.
You got it. Ready to go.
Chia.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Ha. Chia.
Are you sure the economics teacher wasn't
Stun
the
beat blow.
assistant principal or whatever?
Ha. No.
Because I know he came in and he was teaching a class when he was just starting.
Wow.
Because we've always had the same football coach. It's never been a separate, different guy, and there's no way to put bonds as economics.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Get ready. All out bombardment.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Double whack. Huh? All out bombardment.
I was there for it, I swear.
Ha! Stun beat blow.
Let's see if I can find out. I'm sure because I was in econ with him and other football players, and they'd always talk about games and coaching.
Huh? All out bombardment. Ah! Ha! Chia. Ah! Huh! Ha! Huh!
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Oh, is he no longer the
Heck
coach?
yeah.
2025 varsity coaches. He's no longer the coach.
I'm sorry.
Wow. He made our class pretty fun.
Everyone,
The football player or the
do it.
coach? Just run it.
That one. Preparations complete.
Gah!
Yeah, Byron's
Here
a big
goes.
deal now.
Stun beat blow.
This is a big old deal.
Ah! Huh? Chia. This can't be. Ha!
You got it.
I mean, we can literally go through like all our friends and all our classes, and we're gonna figure out
Stun beat blow.
that we have basically all friends. The coach, he didn't really care. Gave us to do a presentation to pass the class. Interesting.
Bombardment. This can't be.
Interesting indeed. I kill that guy from here. No. This lady's below me. And fuck Miss Romer, dude. Such a. I don't know of her. Like, I only know of her. I didn't have to take any of the shit that she gave. Shit was tough, from my understanding.
There.
We had a couple worse teachers. Like, thinking back even at our middle school
You got it.
before heading into our high school, but it's alright. Like, we only had two teachers that I really knew that were pretty bad. There was always teachers that we didn't like, but pretty bad was crazy. He was 1 year older, right?
Stun beat
He
blow.
only needed her class to graduate. Byron is our class. Isn't he? I'm pretty sure
Get
Byron
ready.
is our class.
All out bombardment. This can't be.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
He joined the Cardinals at the age or at 2019, which would put him 3 years after college. Class of the year graduated 2016. Well, I guess he is a year older. Wait, who's this guy? This is it. Hold on. This is a different dude. Hold on a second. Because all three of them would have only known each other for 1 year. The big three. But maybe it is 2 years if he is a year older than me. But I thought he was our graduating class. Dude, why is there so many people named this? Why can't this be easy? Oh, you're right. I guess he is a year older. So I knew he went off to Washington afterwards. But I didn't realize the year gap between us. I guess you're right. I thought he was our grade. Junior class to graduate, that's why he was in a lower class than his. My senior year, I went back to geometry even though I was taking trigonometry because I had received a
you got it.
D in geometry,
Do it. There.
even though I think I could have done better. And since I was taking a harder class, I was like, geometry should be easy.
Wrench train.
I didn't get a better score, and it's mainly because I didn't try. I just slept in the class as long as I could. And the teacher got so annoyed that he kicked me out into the hallway
Double whack.
where the security guard found me and was like, alright, either you go to the office or you stay away from
Ready.
class.
All out bombardment.
So I was like, alright, I guess I'm going to the office.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
So he hated me, that's for sure. My teacher.
You're in big trouble. Wrench train.
My trigonometry teacher was like, why don't you just do the work? I was like, I did do the work. He just wanted me to listen to his lecture.
Ha! Stun beat blow.
I didn't know too many seniors that went back for previous classes. There was sometimes I was in a freshman class, like obviously like my first year, and there was some people retaking classes for the first, but most of the time it was people who like were missing credits. So like resistance training,
Ready?
the art credit that we talked about, cool stuff technology that counted.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
I think of what other electives I took. Spanish. Holy shit, you wrote a paragraph. I'm sure he was 1 year older, but he handed me a lined piece of paper with his autograph. Here, save this. I want you to have to remember me as your friend. You can sell it or make it big.
Wrench train.
My friend, once you make it big, you are the one that won't remember when you make it big. That's okay. I ripped it in front of him. I fuck with that. You're a real one.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
She. Now you're wish that you had that piece of paper. Should have sold it. Could have made it big money. She.
You got it.
Want me to break that?
Wow.
Nah, now I have a gold story. I guess so. I guess it's true.
There.
And then it all comes down to if he does remember you. If he remembers it.
Do it. There. Do it.
Why? I just want to go around you
Ready to
guys.
go.
Ha! Stun beat
Are you a
blow.
big football fan? Do you watch all the currents? I'm sure he does if I tell him. Right.
Can't be.
Where was this other one?
Ready to launch.
Ha!
Yeah, that's what I mean by the big three. DJ Foster, Christian Kirk, and Byron Murphy. Kirk knew my older brother. I didn't really know him at all.
There. 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 You got it.
And my brother knew of DJ Foster, but that was before he was really around. Or like my brother was around.
There. Ready to go.
You knew Kirk because of Byron. Yeah, it makes sense.
Ha! Stun beat blow.
That checks out.
This can't be.
Dude. What is happening to this planet? What is this tree
Sorry.
getting ripped apart from?
Do it.
Is this like more of the traps that it was talking about? Like, do they blow this up to stop the Titans?
Do it.
It's crazy how the world is and it falls in place. It's a small world. Right? It's a small world after all.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Here
What
goes.
comes around goes around is another common saying for that. You seem tired.
Heck yeah.
I might be a little bit, but I can't not be tired. I might just be wanting coffee, which is a different answer. And a solution I have.
Ready to go.
Wait a second.
Ha!
Maybe. What? You think you found a class we might be in?
Hope you're ready. Come on, whack.
We had classes in middle school.
Ha!
There.
Stun beat blow.
So you're saying we were probably more friends in middle school, or more likely to be friends in middle school? I just don't think, dude. I was having trouble trying to decide 10 years ago. Now you want me to think about 15 years ago? I became friends with all my teachers in middle school, though. But that was only because of a different reason, where they thought it was like a serious matter in my life. So it was a bit different for me,
You got it.
because I feel like I was going to every class, which wasn't even my own sometimes. Digivolve. Make sure no one's in the yellow. You are. I went up to middle school. I went to middle school. So you only joined 8th grade, right? Okay. So 7th grade, we still had the old building that was split apart. They had a shit ton of construction all the way around the side. So they had gates along the old building, so you couldn't really go anywhere, and everything was always cramped all the time. That was 7th grade. And then 8th grade, they implemented the, what was it, double stack? The double story building. That gave more leeway, but then added a lot more students. So now it wasn't like as open, like, because the gates made it like super narrow, like hallways. But in 8th grade, it was just all hallways. And each person in each class, like, I'm trying to remember when we changed classes, how did it go? I remember lunch being so fucking dumb. Like, 8th graders ate lunch an hour before the 7th graders, right? Something like that. Like the previous hour. Wait, then I was like, there was at the 7th period. Like last semester of the 7th. You were there for the end of the 7th semester? Or 7th period? 7th grade. Alright. I'm gonna send you another name. If you're there for that time period, I think you may know this guy. Which is probably how you... like... maybe? Oh, a guy you don't know. Alright. Let's... Given the first name that you gave me, there's a 100% chance that you know the second name. Yeah, okay. He was your crush? Yo, honestly, you weren't the only one.
Everyone.
I'm not talking about myself, alright? It's over there. Loot? Maybe? Just go this way. In 8th grade. So, the two names that I just suggested, me and those guys were real good friends because we were all in track and field together. We all took and that's how I met Mr. Handstand over there. It's like became mutuals of him, and they all lived together at one house at one point after high school. Yeah, we were all in cross country together.
Preparations
Get
complete.
ready.
It was just track and field. I don't
Bombardment.
think. I mean, this was a different thing, I guess.
Stun beat blow.
Hope you're ready. Combo whack.
But I think cross country is just strictly running, right? Track and field is like more than events.
Get ready. All out bombardment.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Right? I don't know. What's the definition of cross country?
Combo whack. Goblin strike. Ha! Get ready. All out bombardment. Ha! Combo whack.
Cross country is a fall sport, while track is more of a spring sport. Alright, well,
This can't be.
whatever.
yeah.
Anyways. So, we all knew each other pretty well. That's probably another group we would have known each other from. I was getting in trouble with him a lot though, with those guys. I kept on getting suspended in middle school. They wanted the fucking asshat fucking principal, fucking ass muncher over there. He wanted to expel me. He wanted me out of there. But of course I wasn't the only kid that he wanted out of there. Fucking hated that guy. I don't know if you remember him, Jackie. He had quite a few nicknames that we gave him. Tomas? No, the principal. The principal. Ass muncher. There was also the vice principal, which was the lady that came with us to high school. Was it his name Mr. Thomas? Who the fuck is Mr. Thomas? No, I don't know who Mr. Thomas is. He was the principal in 7th grade? Maybe. Maybe you're right about that. Dude.
Huh?
I'll send you what his name actually is. Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Another
I only remember
ass.
the 8th grade that we made fun of him for his name. Um, what other classes could we have in middle school? So, in 8th grade, I took PE. I took English, math, history, science, and then my 2 electives were I didn't take art. Computer. I took computer class 8th grade. And I took oh, dude, I don't know. Do you remember popular kid, short white guy, skater hair, blue eyes, dimples? His name started with a B, I think. He was funny. He was the shortest kid in the class. Man, I already suggested the name that I thought. Well, I would have thought it would. White guy, short kid. Skater hair, blue eyes, dimples. There's a lot of people in our school that fits that criteria. You do realize this, right?
Excuse me? Who might you be?
That drunk Digimon you see there is
That does
Bacchus.
not ring a bell.
He's the chief of this village, I guess.
Starts with
And my name
B, you're
is
saying.
Sirenmon. I suppose you could call me the partner of that drunk. I mean the chief. We've had a long and
Let me look at my friends.
inseparable relationship.
So you're the drunk.
I don't know who that
mean,
name is that you just
Bacchus
brought up.
There's something we need to tell you.
Please, go on.
Yes, Junimon asked us to come here. The World Tree is going to be targeted. We even ran into Titans on the way here.
I don't know who that guy is. Hold on. I looked up the guy that you told me about. I have friends that follow him, but I don't follow this dude. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll respond for that drunkard over there. It is Bacchusmon's responsibility to guard the World Tree and defend it from the Titans to the death
You know,
if necessary.
that last name isn't like super
Is
unique
Bacchusmon
either.
even listening?
But we obviously can't rely on an alcoholic in this situation, so I will go and fulfill that duty instead. Is that alright with you, Bacchusmon?
Yeah, I don't follow anyone under that
If
name.
you're Junomon's envoys, that means you can fight too, right? I'd like some help if you can. Will you come with me to the World Tree?
Of course. That's the whole reason we're here.
Oh,
After all,
I know this kid.
Never mind.
Alright, let's go see what's going on. We'll listen to the whisperings and songs of the World Tree.
Yeah, so how I found him is my skater friends follow him. And so that's why I was like, oh, I don't think I know him. Personally, I don't think I've ever like met him in person. But I've definitely seen the name pop up.